got a question for you, Mr.
Yeah, what you need?
I just want to know. I recently got laid off from my job, right? I've been working there for 13 years, and you know, company restructured, so you know, they just went a little different direction from what they were doing. So I just want to know, like, how do you stay motivated when you keep putting applications out and folks are telling you that you're overqualified, or the stuff that's going to pay you what you think you're worth, you're getting told you're underqualified for. So how you stay motivated and keep putting
first of
yourself
all,
out there?
let's look at the layoff for what it was. It was time to go for you.
Yeah.
And sometimes, man, we don't jump. Sometimes we get pushed.
Yeah.
See, God is really fair. When he wants you to do something else and you won't do it, he'll bring about a set of circumstances that'll cause you. So now, quit looking at the negative. You can't find work. How do you stay motivated? Let's look at this for what it is. There's obviously something that you should be doing instead of what you was doing. But what you're trying to do is go back and get something similar to what you was doing, when obviously the sign for you was to move on and do something else. So now let me ask you this. What is your gift?
I'm pretty good in the kitchen.
Right. So why are you down there around at the computer store? See?
Good question.
You see?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your gift is you really good in the kitchen, but your former job was what?
Sales rep.
Sales rep of what?
Have beverages.
Right. But you good in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to find another sales rep job when it's going against what you was created for. Yeah. Your gift is in the kitchen. So now you off somewhere selling beverages when you need to be somewhere cooking. You ever thought of that?
Yeah, I thought about it, but again, it's just that fear of not succeeding. I think that's what stops a lot of folks.
That's what stops. Fear is the #1 cause of failure in this country. Yeah. The fear of not succeeding. So let me tell you something. You already laid off. What you scared of now? Ain't working.
You're right.
See,
you're right.
The opportunity for you is to go get a position in cooking, go to culinary school, develop your skills, and be what you really would love to do when you wake up in the morning. Yeah. That's why you got laid off. That's why you sitting here next to me. That's why you asked me that question. See, God, he's slick, man. He's smooth with it. He'll put you right where you need to be and hear the thing right you need to hear at the perfect time. Now, you asked me for how do I stay motivated. You ain't got to get motivated. You've been given a second chance. Yeah. So, dog, I lost everything I ever owned. But it was the chance to get, look at me. Yep. This is all you doing. So what I want you to do, pursue your cooking career. Pursue your greatness in the kitchen. The Bible says your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of great men.
I'm just going to let that marinate for a second.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Shout out Steve Harvey, folks. Shout out Steve Harvey, because I think that was a message for me. And also shout out JC, my cousin Joel, who is my Karatbars sponsor. Thank you for sending me that video, because you thought about me when you saw that video, and I'm going through that. I've been through that. Let me tell you a quick story about Joel and I, because he's been like my big brother throughout life. He's my first cousin, by the way, but we did a lot of traveling, you know, growing up as young men. And I had a job that didn't want me to take vacation after I already was approved for vacation and had tickets to Cancun to kick it in Cancun for spring break. JC, my cousin Joe, was taking me to spring break in Cancun, and I was like, yo, I'm not missing it. But that job was like, no, we have a more senior person that needs to take vacation during that time. We know we already approved your time off. We're sorry about your ticket, but we need you at work. I had to make a decision, folks. I had to make a decision. So after I came back from Cancun, I realized that they had fired my ass and I didn't have a job. But it was a blessing because they fired me from a place that I was unhappy being at in the first place. They fired me from my misery, which was a blessing in disguise. And that's what that message is all about, because now I'm off to bigger and greater things. I've been off to bigger and greater things. And this story happened 20 years ago. Look at me now. I landed on my feet pretty good, folks. And all I'm saying is, if you're in that situation, you might need that push. You might be at the edge, ready to take that leap of faith, but you just not, just that little bit, just not sure yet. And then that's where God comes in and just pushes your ass over the edge, and you better fly. I love that message. Thank you, JC. Thank you, Joel, for sending me that. So that brings me into the next thing I want to talk about before we look at some things, because Karatbars did come out with some news today you need to be aware about. The nah, I'm good mentality. Nah, I'm good. Hey, you looking to make some more money? Nah, I'm good. I got another quick story. I was in the convenience store last night, and the lottery line was long. I mean, I was looking at all these people in the lottery, and I'm waiting to make my purchase, and I just happened to strike up a conversation, because that's what I do with people in the lottery line, wondering, you know, I'm like, dang, y'all must be making money in this lottery, man. This line long as hell. Y'all must be killing it right now. And they was like, yeah, we about to kill it. We about to kill it. I was like, I hope y'all saving for your future. Matter of fact, look, anybody want to make some extra money? And I was talking to this brother specifically because he was at the end of the line. He was right next to me. I was like, you want to make some extra money? He was like, nah, I'm good. And I was like, you good? Bruh, you in the lottery line. You what, you really good? You must make all your money from lottery winnings, huh? He's like, no, that's not it at all. I was like, but you good. He's like, he thought about it. By that time, I was already walking out the store. That's what I'm saying, folks. You can't let an opportunity pass you by because of fear. You good, huh? All right, so that's enough of my morning rant. Let's get into looking at some things with KBC and Karatbars. So if you didn't know, this came out yesterday. The latest news, voice over blockchain support. Dear affiliates, today we have published 6 brand new Impulse K1 phone videos on our YouTube channel, as well as our Karatbars event page. All right, the link is right here. I'll post this link also on the YouTube channel if you want to learn more about how the K1 phone works. I did a little video the other day, but then I see Ovidu came out the next day with his series, and I'm so thankful for that, because that's what the community needed, sir. Thank you so much for those tutorials. Please watch all the videos in order to learn how to operate your Impulse K1 phone. Starting tomorrow, January 29th, which is today, 2020, we'll have 2 support agents available over the VOBP. All right, you can get support at help@wisp and support@wisp. And these are not email addresses, folks. There's no .com after that. You can't send any emails to these people in a traditional email system. You have to be connected to the blockchain using the Wisp app, and then you can send a message to help@wisp, support@wisp. These, again, are not email addresses. These are our first VOBP support channels running on our blockchain. Feel free to send support or guidance questions to one of these blockchain contacts, and an operator will reply shortly. We wish you great experience with your brand new K1 Impulse smartphone. Thank you, and kind regards, your Karatbars team. All right, so you need to know that, folks. You need to know that. Okay, so let's look at KBC coin right now. We haven't looked at KBC close in a while. It's been KBC has been low. We've said over and over, KBC has been in a great buying spot for 0.5 cent. Some places had it for less than 0.5 cent. And if you took advantage of that 0.5 cent or that KBC CashGold coin discount that was going on for the last couple of weeks, salute to you, because you are smart money. You are smart money, because smart money doubled up, because we at almost at 1 cent now, almost back to 1 cent. Right now, up 12.5%. I'm not going to get crazy excited about this, though. All right, I'm not excited. All right, because I'm not short-term trading the coin. I'm glad the coin is moving up. We need to see it back over 2 cents. I believe that 2 cents was a good floor for it to be at But with everything that's been going on, it's good to see that CaratGold coin is moving up. Now, we still, folks, you got to understand, this is the ERC20 token. This is the old coin that we're looking at metrics on. So you can grab as many of these coins as you can and then move them over to Karatbit. That's where they'll be forked into the new coin. And people are now starting to understand that there's a new coin being issued, all right, for CaratGold coin, the CaratGold mainnet coin. We're waiting for that release. So this is information for you folks. You need to understand. So here's where we are right now, up 12.5%. Like I said, the market cap now is 42,677,764. All right, volume 2,686,605. We got the circulating supply right now, folks, is at 4,752,584,090 KBC, and that's probably going to be updated again soon. But folks, you can go out and look for yourself. CoinMarketCap has KBC listed. Maybe you can do some homework and do some arbitrage. If we sort by price right now, then Huobi right now has, and BitZ, Coin All in Ether is over a cent. And BitZ has the coin over a cent. So you could literally go out somewhere with some decent volume right now, which is Bitforex, pick up the coin and Tether for 0.7 of a cent. Pick up the coin on BW.com. There's 149,989 in volume going through there. You can pick up that coin for just under 0.8 of a cent, and you can arbitrage it and go earn some money by selling it higher on these other exchanges where it's trading higher. So that's just something that we learn in our trading group, folks, how to take advantage of arbitrage. We know that Karatbit is not listed yet. Let's see where we are with Karatbit. I know at one point we could find Karatbit out here. Let's go to the search menu. Karat. Yep, Karatbit exchange right here. All right, so Karatbit, yeah, it's still out there. There's no data yet going to CoinMarketCap for Karatbit. They're working on it, folks. And I think people again are starting to realize that things are being actively worked on behind the scenes. You may not see it. I might not even see it. I'm not getting the call from Harold Seitz, and he's not telling me play by play what's going on. So don't expect me to know the future. I'm going to know the news when it comes out in our back office, like everybody also should know the news when they look in their back office. So and it's important to know that Karatbars has a news archive. Like you can go here and look at the archives of news, press releases, information to affiliates and customers that they put out. There's a years of a track record of this company delivering information to its customers and affiliates. So don't let what you may have heard fool you. So let's look at Bitcoin really quick, folks, because we got a red candle going on right now on the daily for Bitcoin. Bitcoin hit the top of that channel that we've been in for several weeks now. Hit the top of the channel, respected this channel that we've drawn, and now is retracing back, but it's all still bullish. We're still upwards trending. Like I said, so when we broke out of that downwards trend, the whole structure of Bitcoin changed. So now we're trending up. It could be the beginning of a whole new bull cycle. A lot of the analysts think we're about to make that push to 10,000 and on. So let's look at Bitcoin dominance, because we know that's important. It looks like Bitcoin dominance is starting to level off. We saw Bitcoin dominance fall over a week ago here. You see this big red candle. That means somebody pushed Bitcoin dominance over a cliff. But now it looks like dominance is starting to regain a little bit of strength. Let's look at altcoins. Altcoins still looking pretty good, still strong. We are witnessing right now the price action trading well above the 9-period moving average. And we're on the daily, so it'll be the 9-day moving average. What we expect to happen is the price action, where it's currently trading the total market around 80 billion, is going to retrace back down to where the line is, where the 9-day moving average is. It just naturally does that. When it moves away from that average, it tends to come back to it. So maybe a retracement in the total altcoin market back to about 76, 77 billion is my guess, unless we see some major change in global uncertainty. Because right now we understand that in the United States, one of the catalysts that was driving up gold was the coronavirus. And it looks like we might have that under control in the United States. So we're seeing some things level off when before they were kind of moving up and running up. Same thing is happening with gold. We were over 1580 just a few days ago. Gold had a red day yesterday because of the coronavirus. Fears of the coronavirus are starting to subside, but we're just waiting on the next thing people get worried about. And what they're going to do is run back to gold. They're running to gold bullion. That's why gold now is sitting comfortably over 1550, which now I believe we're going to start that push. And we got a green day so far going on the daily in gold. We're going to start that push to 1600 again, and then on to 1900 and $2,000 gold. That's what I believe we're headed toward. So let's look down on the 4 hour. Let's see what's happening on the 4 hour. Not much action going on. It looks like sideways trading right now in gold bullion. Let's update our trend lines here. Gives us a little bit of some guidance on what we can target for our price. And I believe that, if in these are 4 hour candles, if we were able to make a bounce off the bottom here, we can see easily 1600. We're in this range of 1600. So we'll see, folks, what happens with gold bullion. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is that, look, Gold Standard Group, we're going to be back holding live meetings. And I have set up this event schedule. We're going to be holding meetings every Saturday in February, with the exception of the first Saturday, this Saturday. We're going to start on February 8th, next Saturday. We're going to be at 6421 Osborne Turnpike, and that's in Henrico, Richmond, Virginia, 23231. And the way we're going to roll this is 11 a.m. is going to be registration. We're going to be able to mix and mingle just a little bit. 11:30, we're going to have our opening comments. Now, 12 p.m. is when we start our gold bullion training, one-on-one training on gold bullion. If you want to understand why it's so important to own gold and how to leverage it, then you want to be in this training. We're going to go on at 12:30 to blockchain one-on-one and cryptocurrency, and we're going to help you understand why that's changing the world and what our future looks like with regards to money and digital currency. And then at 1 o'clock, we're going to start talking about how to create residual income, how to make money while you sleep, starting a home-based business, and all of that type of stuff. We're going to teach you how to take advantage of tax breaks. Look, and we're doing that live. Come be with us. If you are new and you're not registered and you want to learn more, here's a place where you can come. You can start your registration right here on premises and start your training that day. So just come kick it with us. It does cost $5. All right, we got to keep the lights on. We got to do all that type of stuff. So it does cost $5. You can buy your tickets online for $5. But when you come to the door, it might be an increase in price. So I really urge, if you're coming, to purchase your ticket online. It helps us understand who's coming so we can provide proper accommodation. So help us out and reserve your ticket online at Eventbrite. And there's going to be refreshments. And we're going to learn and we're going to build and grow together. And if you want to start your Karatbars account, we're going to start your training that day. You're going to get you registered and we're going to get you going that day. Now, I hope you got something from this video. Probably some of y'all be like, nah, I'm good. And that's the mentality, folks, that we're trying to fight. We're trying to win that battle, the nah, I'm good battle. All right, without even hearing about an opportunity. You're going to miss your blessings that way. I'm disappointed at what society has done to our community. I'm disappointed at the mentality of some of our people that don't want more for themselves, that think that they're going to come up in the lottery, that really think they're going to be able to live, survive, and stack for their futures through the lottery. Yeah, they might be one or two to hit the $1 million joint. But think about those people. If they're not in the right mind mentality, that money ain't lasting. That money is going to be gone within a year, guaranteed, unless you learn how to change your mindset to more of an investing mindset. Change your mindset, people, and that's what this is all about. If you want to join us, if you want to change your mindset, if you want to do something different with your life and make a difference, start a free Karatbars account. Start saving in gold for yourself to change your own situation, and then start teaching what we are teaching you to other people and earn income doing it. Easy system. You don't have to sell nobody nothing. You don't have to buy gold from Karatbars and then go to the barbershop hustling gold. You ain't got to do that. The gold is for you. You put that in your safe. You build your net worth. You buy enough gold so you can pass that down to your kids. And then they're going to buy more gold on top of that. They're going to pass that down to their kids. And so on and so on. And what you end up doing is you end a cycle of financial ignorance. Goldbackers.com, goldbackers.info, goldbackers.com, goldbackers.info, and we see you on the other side.